Thank you for joining me on a facial therapy moment. I am Jill Russell, your host, and I am the host of a facial therapy moment and the host of Happy Skin Over 50. Okay, our question du jour. Why would anyone want an add-on to the wonderful signature facial that they're scheduling it or the basic facial? So why would you? Why would you want an add-on? And which add-on is the right one for you? Some of the add-ons you'll find in the description. There's gua sha. I'm sure you've seen that all over YouTube using a rose quartz or obsidian or jade, amethyst, little tools, even rollers. That's an add-on, and that would be for specific reasons that you would want that, besides just that it feels good and that it's relaxing. But it is also beneficial. So any of these add-ons, when you're scheduling a facial, then are going to enhance the facial at least by 50% if you had just gotten the facial that you are scheduling. It's going to be enhanced exponentially, shall we say, okay? Then there's Dien Zone. I'm one of the first in all of North America that was certified as an operator for Dien Zone. And Dien Zone is facial reflexology for basic worldwide types of skin and structure. There's a Dien Chan, which is a little bit different, but Dien Zone will work the zones, not just a specific acupressure or reflexology point, and which I'm certified to work those too. There's also the Scalp Meridian Masque, where we work the meridians. We'll start with the meridians, bladder meridians right here, and there is a special scalp meridian massage oil that goes on, and that is going to help your scalp, but it is also going to release and relax so that there's not so much stress and tension in these areas, so that you can have better cardiovascular and better lymphatic flow, and your muscles and your skin can breathe again, and fascia will be unbound a little bit. There's also the fascia releasing massage that will be an add-on, that can be an add-on for your basic facial or your signature facial that you are scheduling. And the fascia is like, okay, I'm going to get kind of technical here. Your skin in a chicken, you know, that silver skin? Okay, that's the fascia. That's what holds the skin to the muscle, makes it adhere to the muscle. We don't want it just flat all the time and bound up. It needs to be relaxed somewhat, because toxins, of course, can get in there, and we don't want that. Speaking of toxins, then there is the lymphatic manual lymph drainage for your lymphatic flow. That can go along with it. There are contraindications. I've done a little short show on that, on the lymphatic drainage. And then target specific cupping. You've seen the different kinds. I've got several different types of cups that can be used. But basically, you know, if you're going to do it on your lips, it would be like if you get your lipstick pop bottle, you know. Okay, let's go over gently. We're working on the lips. It will usually last several days, and then with repeated treatments, it will, of course, last longer to get the cardiovascular flow going all over, not just in your lips. And we have to be very cognizant and conscious of where the cup goes, because if it goes on this part of the skin and not exactly on the lip, then it can put a raspberry or a bruise there, which will last sometimes up to 6 or 7 days, and we don't want to do that. Then there are some larger cups that are the same type. We squeeze the air out and apply it to your skin, and then let it go so that a suction is created, and then we will move the cup direction for whatever our target and end goal is. Microcurrent, that is an electric current, and it's not enough to shock you. It's not that strong, but what it will do is get to the muscles. Now, if you see things, you'll probably see them online, and you'll see somebody doing it, the muscles are just really twitching. If the muscle's twitching, that microcurrent's too strong, and it can cause more harm than it can cause good. Then there's the oxygen dome, which is the hyperbaric dome, which is the oxygen that is suitable for use in our clinics, which of course oxygen feeds, and our blood needs oxygen, our skin needs oxygen. High frequency. Now, high frequency is used in a lot of cases where we've had extractions and we need those to close up. If we've treated something and have extractions, say there were, say it's an acne client, then we're wanting, wherever we've extracted, we're wanting that to dry up some, and it zaps. There are two different types of gases that will go through the high frequency, and of course we know which one to use for whatever we're needing it for. And then if we've done treatment on some milia, then we're also wanting that to close up. Treating blackheads, where we've had a lot of extraction, maybe with the oil and debris filled pores, we're wanting that to close up some. If you leave it open, then of course debris is going to form quicker. In a case like that, it's where you should be consciously using products and techniques at home that will keep those pores from clogging up again. Gel mask. We have many different types of gel masks. They're the jelly mask. So if we're using it for a specific reason, and of course, that's why we have the intake form. That's why we have a consultation and a skin analysis to see what type gel mask might be most beneficial for you. And those are just a few of the things that are add-ons here with me, your licensed esthetician, Jill Russell. I am located in Sulphur Springs, Texas, and that's it's more than a couple of different add-ons that will be very beneficial. It's not something that is like you come in for a facial, you schedule a facial, you're expecting to spend either 40 to 60 minutes, maybe sometimes 90, it depends on the tool you get. And then it's like, oh, do you want this add-on? We'd rather have you schedule the add-on at the same time, so we can be for that. In your consultation and the skin analysis, when you get here, though, everything's ready and prepared and ready to go so that we can do an add-on if time allows. It's not something that's just going to be, oh, something extra that's just, oh, it feels so good. Oh, it's so relaxing. Oh, doesn't that feel good? It's not a frou-frou type of thing here with what I do and a lot of the estheticians that I know. So an add-on, yes. Why would you want one? Because you get great benefits from it. And if you'll add on prices and the fee schedule, it's not really adding that much. It's more time, generally, in most cases, but it's not doubling the cost of a facial. You know, we're in a time right now where everyone is wondering, What's tomorrow going to bring in this economic situation? I don't know. I'm a small business owner. I appreciate your business. I appreciate my clients very much. And I'm going another little segment later asking if you have questions. Is there something that you wonder about? I don't have all the answers, but I can find them. I can do some research. I have resources and I have references. So we'll just see. Is it something that you can get when you come into a licensed clinic like mine or salon like mine to a licensed esthetician? And I am not a med spa. I do not have a doctor director or a physician director because I do not do the invasive procedures that a med spa would do. And also don't do injectables. So I'm going to end it on a negative note of what I don't do. But what I do is because we'll take your picture with your cell phone when you get here. So that's before. And it's only for you. I don't take before and after pictures on my camera. And then as the procedure is over with, then we take the after picture. So you can do a pic collage or something and scroll back and forth, and just to see what the difference is in a matter of minutes, less than an hour, when you come to see a licensed esthetician. I'm Jill Russell. Thank you for joining me for a facial therapy moment.